Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my channel, Light and Dark 101 Angel Collective. I am here to do y'all soul contracts here. Okay? So it has something to do with y'all soul contracts here. So I am doing soul contracts messages for you guys at this time. So Spirit, cleanse this area from negativity and evil spirits that is not wanted in here as well. Let positive energy come in so my collective could get their soul contract messages. Thank you, and I pray that they get the accurate readings that they need. Give me guidance and strength, I pray. Amen. So let's see what's coming in here for y'all collective for soul contracts. So let's see what's coming in for y'all soul contracts. So what's coming in for my soul contract, sir? We have here healing, separation, and going within. So a lot of you guys are going to be, someone here is going to have to heal because it's going to be separations going on here. That's why people are going to have to go within, because it's going to be separations, okay? It has something to do with mastering the alchemist and divine flame of activation here, okay? That's what it has something to do with as well. So let's see what's coming in for what do my soul contracts need to know? My soul contracts. So we have here honoring your agreement and missionary into. So a lot of with this 8-8. So we see 8-8 here, and y'all need to, it got something to do with honoring your agreements here, and it has something to do with that here. So a lot of you guys could be honoring y'all agreements here because it has something to do with karma cleansing. So a lot of you guys here can be karma cleansing here. Okay? It has something to do with y'all karma cleanse. So y'all can be karma cleansing at this time here as well. And it has something to do with karma cleansing as well as healing abandonment issues, her. And it has something to do with that, her. It has something to do with High Priestess is her maximum twin. And High Priestess is her. Yep. So it has something to do with healing abandonment issues and also cleansing karma. And it has something to do with that, her. Okay. Because it has something to do with High Priestess is her, and it has something to do with maximum twin. So High Priestess is your maximum twin could be it has something to do with that, her releasing lower self, expressing consciousness and releasing lower self. So it has something to do with maximum twin, but it has something to do with High Priestess is her, and it has something to do with mirror reflecting. So for some of y'all, yo divine maximum her is mirroring y'all high priestesses, and it has something to do with that. They doing some type of mirroring work on y'all. It has something to do with mirroring here and cleansing low self, and it has something to do with that her. A lot of y'all maximums high priestesses, your priest can be coming to your connection. It's like they coming into your area here, and it has something to do with them releasing lower self. And it has something to do with that here. That's what it has something to do with her high priestesses. Yeah. That's why somebody here need to cleanse karma and time to forgive. It got something to do with that, with the healing abandonment. Because somebody here is feeling abandoned or something like that as well. Her somebody here need to honor their agreements. So Divine feminines, if y'all went to a karmic maximum here, y'all go have to honor y'all agreements. If y'all went to y'all divine maximum, y'all need to honor y'all agreements here. This is what it has something to do with her. Okay. We have her judgment. So it has something to do with judging, understanding everyone in their own path and challenges. So it's judgment here. So you could be understanding somebody's patterns, or they could be understanding your patterns. It has something to do with patience. I accept everything in divine timing. So something's coming in patient in time here. Okay. Give me one on honoring your agreements here for soul contracts. We have her peace. I am being loved and I release all negative energy. So a lot of you guys can be at peace here, and it has something to do with releasing negative energy here. It has something to do with abandonmentness, abundance, and it has something to do with happiness here. So a lot of y'all can be in abundant and happy, but it has something to do with somebody who is indecisive. It's connected to someone who is being indecisive here, and it has something to do with that as well. Okay. So someone here need to be in peace with what they honor their agreements and their contracts here. They need to be at peace with what they honored. And it has something to do with that here. So some of y'all gonna have to use the throat chakra here with this blue. You're gonna have to use the throat chakra here to get y'all peace and have peace by using the throat chakra here. Communicate. It's connected to communication as well. So let's see what else is coming in for you guys here. Get y'all one of these moon ones. We have her new moon in Gemini, the messages of calling. This is the time for communication and cautious. A new beginning. Use the moon energy to connect and express yourself. So it has something to do with someone here with the message of calling. It has something to do with a time to communicate. So somebody communication, y'all need to be cautious on. And it has something to do with that here, because it has something to do with reflection. Embracing, this is a Gemini energy, Aquarius, the new moon in Aquarius, and tapping into spirit. So a lot of you guys need to tap into spirit here and embrace and tap into the vision of spirit. The vision of spirit. And it has something to do with that here. Give me one on this. What's coming in from my soul contracts? We have here full moon in Libra. The scales balanced. Finding balance in all areas of your life while also being mindful of your own needs and boundaries. So it has something to do with finding balance in all areas of your life here. But it has something to do with while also being mindful of your own needs and boundaries. So being mindful of your own needs and boundaries, and it has something to do with that here, because the scale is going to have to be balanced. So this is new moon in Libra. It has something to do with practicing lambing eclipse. A time to reflect and use the energies of the eclipse to connect with your inner wisdom and intuitiveness. Something is being eclipsed here. And it has something to do with that here. Okay. So you're going to have to honor their agreements here. Whatever they honored her, they're going to have to honor it. Yep. That's what it has something to do with her. We have her indifferences. So some of you guys here could be not on the same page, and y'all could be indifferences towards someone here. Okay. We also have her on social media. Y'all going to be indifferences on social media here. Okay. What's coming in? Why is honoring your agreements here? We have her relationship abuse. So someone here could be getting abused, or it could be a relationship abuse her. Toxic relationships. So someone here could be in toxic relationships her, and somebody could be honoring toxic relationships. It has something to do with passion, and it has something to do with listening her, because somebody here is in the past, and it has something to do with that her. This is what somebody here honored and agreed to. It's toxic relationships. That's why they going through abuse her. Okay. Yeah, this is not looking good here at all. Yeah. We have her Netflix and chilling, sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone, and also leaving about and every about. So it has something to do with Netflix and chilling. It's a lot of Netflix and chilling her. And it has something to do with that with these soul contracts. Because it got something to do with Spirit got your back. Spirit don't got somebody back her because it was backwards her. Spirit ain't got nobody back her. That's why somebody here fit to be broke and unemployed because they want to Netflix and chill. And it has something to do with that her by wearing this mask. And it has something to do with that. Yeah. Okay. That Netflix and chilling is all good. Give me one on this piece. Somebody here better wake up, man. I need to wake up with this, man. Yup. It has something to do with clean. It says coming clean. So somebody could be coming clean her and being at peace. But it got something to do with confessing. So it's like somebody here is coming clean about them being in a toxic relationship her. This is what these divine maxims think is going to work out her. Coming clean about a toxic relationship her. And it has something to do with that her. And that's good and all. But it got something to do with coming clean, confessing, and it's open her. And it got something to do with that her. So somebody here could be peaceful. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody going to have to come clean her. Because somebody got a toxic relationship her. And it has something to do with eggs is going to be on somebody's face her. Because somebody here thought that they mind games was going to work out her. Because somebody here thought that they was going to do the mind games her. And they also thought that they was going to get back together. That's what it has something to do with her. Why they go come clean about their toxic relationship that they keep agreeing to. Yeah. Sound good. Sound good, collective. You aware what y'all dealing with her. Be aware what y'all dealing with. You hear me? You aware what you dealing with her, man. They want to come clean now, though. Yeah, they want to come clean. They definitely want to come clean now. But that's too late. Definitely too late here, collective. You know why it's too late? Because it got something to do with source. And it has something to do with sorcerer. And it has something to do with they spying on y'all. Yeah, because y'all the source. Yeah. Why abusive her? Abusive relationship, a toxic relationship her. Yeah, they ain't putting up oppression her. You heard me? They putting up this oppression her to that toxic connection. Because it got something to do with children and it got something to do with ugly spells. So I heard doing ugly spells her and it got something to do with children. And it has something to do with mind games her. That's what it has something to do with her. Give me one on coming clean her, man. Out here pay to play. Stop playing around. Got something to do with friends. Somebody here love to impress they friends. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah, they love to impress their friends. Because it got something to do with guarding her and in another world. So y'all could be guarding her and y'all in another world her because y'all ain't got the time. So like her. Impress their friends her. They love to impress their friends her. And it has something to do with that. But not just on top of that, but while them thinking that they can confess to you about a toxic relationship, they still gonna try to impress their friends as well. Like that's the reason why they come in and bring y'all this confession. Because they want to impress their friends. But that ain't right. They made an agreement and honor agreement with their toxic connection her. That's what it has something to do with. But then they want to sit around her and come clean so they can be in peace with y'all by confessing about their toxic connection. Nah, that ain't gonna work out her. Because all they doing is trying to oppress their friends. Okay? That for some of them, they even might want to be y'all friend her. Just to see what y'all got going on her. Be aware what y'all dealing with. Okay? That's what it has something to do with her too. Be aware what y'all dealing with her. Okay? Because it has something to do with true love. This is the romantic of a lifetime. So somebody here could have been y'all romantic of a lifetime. But it has something to do with this person wearing a mask. With this deception. They acting like they your true love for a lifetime here. They wearing a mask. And that's what it has something to do with her, collective. Yeah, they put on the pressure her with this friendship because you don't want to be their friends. It has something to do with free yourself. So they gonna have to free themselves. It's time to take back control. They gonna have to take back control of their life, and they got to free themselves from this toxic relationship that they in. Because it has something to do with healing family issues. So they got to free themselves by healing family issues. They also gonna have to free themselves with this toxic relationship that they got going on. Okay? This is what Spirit's trying to tell y'all here. Give me one on this confession. They could be trying to act like they y'all want to be y'all friend. Nah, y'all need to release y'all ex. Even y'all ex want to be y'all friend, y'all straight on it. Okay? Because it got something to do with attraction. And it has something to do with attraction here, and it has something to do with a heart-to-heart conversation. All they want to do is be attractive. Y'all can be attractive here, and they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation here. But all they go do is still mess with their past life lover. That's all they go do. So now y'all know what's up. Okay? Y'all need to set yourself free from this mess. When they trying to act like they y'all friend her, y'all exes, y'all gonna have to release them. And this confession her to you, you don't care about. Why they acting like they your friend, you don't care about that either. You need to leave them alone and leave them where they need to be at. Okay? And it has something to do with that. That's what Spirit is trying to tell y'all, because it got something to do with this person gonna only put up or pressure her to try to have y'all stuck her. And then y'all gonna have to free yourself. And it has something to do with that. Because they already made the agreements and honored the agreements with a toxic relationship her. They already made the agreements with this toxic relationship that they choose to be in. That's what they made an agreement with. That scales gotta be balanced her. Yeah. So they gonna have to make that, they got to set themselves free from family as well as this toxic person. You know what I'm saying? It's real talk. It's real talk, collective. Don't be no fool with these oppressions they thought they was doing on y'all. Yeah. Something gonna happen in months. It got something to do with 2 months. Making new friends and also partnerships. So in 2 months y'all can be making new friends. Okay? And partnerships here. Okay? We have her enjoying without complaining. So somebody here need to enjoy without complaining. Okay? It has something to do with the law of transformation of energies. All person has within them the power to change the condition of their lives. Higher vibrations and transformation as well. Low ones. Those each of us can change the energies in our lives by understanding the universal law and appearance, the principles, and surely a way to affect and change. Okay? So we can change our lives, sir, and it has something to do with that. You can change whatever you want to change. Attract. So it says attractive to you, those things that matches your state of being. So what matches your state of being is going to be attractive to you. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with knowing that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacles. Okay? Anything else? We have her put God first in all you do. So put God first in all y'all do. Because it has something to do with control your emotions. Okay? Obsessed with someone is obsessed with you. So someone here that's obsessed with someone, they obsessed with you. And it has something to do with that here. Hating and attracting more hate. So somebody here hating and attracting more hate. Okay? And listening, yeah. Some of y'all might need to go to a comedy club. It'll make y'all laugh with this comedy club, okay? I'm out here to be joking around, or they like to joke around and stuff like that as well. So be aware of that too. What's coming in for my collective here, man, for soul contracts? We have her the Five of Pentacles, her. Somebody here for being the Five of Pentacles. Because it got something to do with the past. Y'all need to lead the past out into the Five of Pentacles. That's what y'all need to lead. What's coming in for my collective here? We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Yeah, I told you. So I heard always putting illusions up to lovers her or to they lover her. Somebody heard think that they got a whole bunch of options here, but it's judgment on them. Like it's judgment on them. You got all the options in the world, but is that person on your level? It has something to do with that her the Hermit, Virgo energy. Somebody here ain't even talking. You know what I'm saying? It has something to do with the Three of Pentacles, and it got something to do with the King of Cups. So this King of Cups could be working together with someone her. This is what this person trying to manifest her. This person could be working with a Gemini, or this person could be manifesting and working with someone her. Okay? What else is coming in for my soul contracts? It got something to do with the Ace of Swords. So a lot of you guys need to go within to get the truth about these lovers here. Because it got something to do with the Five of Swords, and it got something to do with the Ace of Pentacles. All they go do is want to fight over money here. And all they go do is try to hang y'all with these soul contracts. I keep telling y'all that. Give me one more. Two more. Yeah, one more I do. It has something to do with the Page of Cups, water energy. So all they gonna do is come and get y'all an offer her a little, starting in something new. Has something to do with the Knight of Wands and got something to do with the Ace of Cups. A lot of you guys need to get to yourself her. And it has something to do with that her and walk away. That's what it has something to do with her. Okay? These lovers her. It got something to do with lovers. Okay, and it has something to do with y'all need to go within to even be with these lovers her, and it has something to do with that her, because when y'all go within, y'all go get the truth that y'all need her with this Ace of Swords. It has something to do with that her, and when y'all get the truth, y'all gonna find out this person give y'all a falsy offer. You don't see this fish in the cup. They only giving y'all a falsy offer, a small gesture here. Okay, so be aware what y'all dealing with. This is what Spirit is trying to tell y'all. We have her hidden agreements. So somebody here making hidden agreements. Okay, and it has something to do with that here, and it has something to do with to make bank. Somebody here got hidden agreements, and they doing this to make bank, and it has something to do with that here, especially with soul contracts. Be aware what y'all dealing with. Okay, give me one on the lovers. We have her double life. So all they go do with these lovers is wear a mask to y'all with this double life. Okay, and that's what it has something to do with her. Okay, they go wear a mask, and it has something to do with that her counseling and going broke. So a lot of you guys here, y'all need to not even be talking to them with this constellation here, because they growing broke, and it has something to do with that her emotional safety, because all y'all are is they emotional safety. And it has something to do with that here. Okay? Give me one on the Hermit. It has something to do with burning bridges. They burnt their bridge by wearing this mask to y'all here. This is what they burnt their bridge on, by wearing this mask towards y'all. And it has something to do with that here collective. They burnt their bridge by wearing this mask to y'all. That's why y'all need to go within. Okay? And not even talk to them. Because it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with envious her. And vibes, as well as dirty laundry. So somebody here only envious towards y'all her, and they got some dirty laundry here, and it has something to do with that her, the inner turmoil. Somebody here got inner turmoil. They need a fix, and you cannot fix them. Give me one on the Ace of Swords her. It has something to do with shady dealings. This is what y'all gonna find out the truth about. They doing shady dealings, and it has something to do with that her. Because it has something to do with consequences, and it has something to do with push and pull. So they go learn their consequences here with this push and pull her. Because it has something to do with they trying to break free, but the only way they go break free, they imprisonment her. They gonna have to go through a transformation with these shady dealings that they thought they was doing on y'all. This is the truth y'all finna find out. Because it got something to do with a plot twist. This is what y'all gonna find out with this plot twist here. Because it got something to do with a situation here, and it got something to do with somebody here only want to throw shade towards y'all with this situation. Whoever they with, they girl or they nigga here only want to throw shade to y'all. Because it got something to do with back together. They want to do this because they want to come back together with y'all. But y'all straight on that. Y'all straight on that. Y'all know what's up. I told you it got something to do with these lovers here only go wear a mask. These lovers is only go wear a mask. And it has something to do with that here. And these lovers go only wear a mask here because it got something to do with they burnt their bridges. Y'all need to be the hermit. And you know why y'all need to be hermit? Go within. And because when you go within here, you go get that truth. And that truth gonna show you that they only doing shady dealings, sir. That's what it has something to do with her collective. And it has something to do with that, my soul contracts. Because y'all need to know this. And it has something. See, they try to mess with my throat chakra. But I'm gonna be alright. It has something to do with plot twist her. Y'all go see that they trying to get y'all a falsy offer her. This is what y'all finna see. Be aware what y'all dealing with, collective. Real talk. Be aware what y'all dealing with. It's real facts, sir. Cause it ain't nothing but shadiness, sir, and fakeness, sir. Nothing but shadiness and fakeness, sir. Yep. It got something to do with encouragement and reconciling. So somebody here thinks that they got the courage to reconcile with y'all. And it has something to do with that, but it has something to do with the third eye chakra. Yeah, because I told you that. Give me one on this one. Why is the scales got to be balanced here? It has something to do with true beautiness is all around you. So true beautiness is all around you here. Okay. It has something to do with Pluto energy, and it has something to do with journey into your heart. So a lot of you guys need to change. You got something to do with it, and Pluto energy is changing. But it's also not Pluto energy is changing. It's also, it has something to do with hot and cold. They also hot and cold towards y'all here. Okay, when y'all be nurturing them and y'all open y'all heart, they hot and cold towards y'all. And it got something to do with that here. Okay. Detoxing negativeness. So somebody here need a detox negativeness, or y'all could be around an Aquarius, or Aquarius is y'all need a detox negativeness, because it has something to do with I am ready for love. I will be open to my heart. But it has something to do with that here, with this exploring of the stars. Yeah. Right here. Need to let go. Because it ain't nothing but fake here. Yeah. Love affirmation, sir. It got something to do with that. Effectiveness, reconnecting to you, the earth. So somebody here could have reconnected to an earth side here as well. Yeah, somebody here playing around, man. Don't be no fool. That's what it has something to do with her collective. Okay. Give me one on this, lovers. We have her, the Two of Pentacles. I told you, all they doing, these lovers is all they doing is juggling her. They juggling her and they wearing a mask. They juggling her and they wearing a mask. And it got something to do with that her. Be aware what y'all dealing with. Because it got something to do with the Two of Wands and it got something to do with the Ace of Wands. This is what's coming in with the Three of Wands. And all it is a whole bunch of competition here. And it has something to do with that. Give me one on the Hermit. We have her, the Queen of Cups, water energy. So, for some of you Queen of Cups, they juggling, y'all. Because it got something to do with the Five of Cups and it got something to do with the Seven of Cups. Somebody here only goes, y'all. Some of you water sign females, y'all uncontent her. Because somebody here thinks that they got a whole bunch of options with this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Give me one on this Ace of Swords. It has something to do with the King of Cups. For some of you King of Cups, y'all gonna get the truth her, and it got something to do with y'all counterpart her could have went within. Cause for some of you King of Cups, y'all was doing some type of daily shadings, or somebody who was dealing with somebody here that do daily shadings her, and somebody her, your counterpart her end up going within. For some of you King of Cups, they went within her, man. You burnt the bridges towards this person because it got something to do with his judgment her, and it got something to do with the King of Wands. Somebody here made it's judging on somebody here acting like they the King of Wands because it got something to do with the Five of Cups. Somebody here only gonna be uncontent. Yeah, give me one on this Page of Cups. It has something to do with the Five of Swords. Somebody here gonna only be fighting her with their counterpart. Somebody got a whole counterpart her and trying to juggle. For some of you water signs, y'all got a whole counterpart her and y'all trying to juggle. It has something to do with that. It got something to do with the Six of Swords, and it has something to do with the Seven of Wands. So somebody here can't even move the Quorum of Waters here because they blocked or what they saw they season to. Yep. This what's going on here, man. This what's going on. Be aware what y'all dealing with. Okay? Real talk. Give me one on this double life. Told you. All they gonna do is put somebody here in competition with this mask. They gonna only put somebody here in competition with this Five of Wands. That's all they gonna do. Because it got something to do with somebody here is toxic and they jealous. And they got something to do with all they gonna do is pop whoever that's popping up on somebody here, they toxic and they jealous her. Yeah. Why burning bridge her. Yeah. They burnt the bridge her and they want somebody here to be open to receive so they can put them in competition. Nah, you straight on that. Y'all know what's up. Y'all straight on that, man. Definitely is. Ooh, sorry. Y'all straight on it. Definitely is. Why is shady dealings her? Y'all something to do with please seeking. So these please seekers her, somebody here doing daily shadings on them. Yeah. A please seeker her. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with somebody twin flame her. They thought they was gonna keep a secret to their twin flame by sneaking around her, tiptoeing, dancing. But somebody here getting caught. Yeah. Why is plot twist her? It has something to do with charm and passion. Yeah. They only want to charm this please seeker her and passion this please seeker. Because it got something to do with the Four of Wands and it got something to do with in the present moment. And it has something to do with intimacy her. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody here playing with somebody here, man. That's all they doing is playing somebody here. For some of you water sign females here, man, somebody here got a whole love of her and they being a hermit her. And they juggling y'all. Be aware what y'all dealing with water sign females. And it has something to do with that her. And the reason why I tell y'all that is that's the truth. Because they only want, if y'all be received or open to them putting y'all in competition her, y'all a fool. Because all they doing, Queen of Cups, is wearing a mask towards y'all. They wearing this mask towards y'all. You hear me? And it has something to do with that her. Be aware what y'all dealing with. Because it got something to do with you King of Cups her. Y'all gonna be fighting her. And it got something to do with that her. Because it got something to do with y'all fit to find out the truth about somebody here trying to get y'all a falsy offer. For some of you King of Cups, y'all fit to find out the truth her. And the reason why is for some of you King of Cups, y'all the ones that's doing daily shadings. Y'all trying to charm somebody here that can be a people pleaser. Somebody could be a people pleaser her. Y'all trying to charm them. But y'all already got a love of her. For some of you King of Cups. And it has something to do with that her. Y'all be doing daily shadings her for some of you King of Cups. Y'all be doing this daily shadings. Shading. Yeah, shade dealings her. By trying to get somebody money. This is true. Yeah, y'all figure sorry her for playing around her though. Yeah, with these soul contracts her. Water signs they juggling y'all. Queen of Cups, they try to juggle y'all her. Don't let them do you. Don't let them do you, man. Don't do it. Don't let them do you, man. Now y'all know what's going on here. You definitely do. You definitely do. We have her traveling partners. So y'all could be traveling her and, meet somebody, okay? And we also have her breakup. Then I tell you that, ain't nothing but a breakup her. You hear me? What's coming in? We have here passion. Pursuing passion. Somebody here only want to pursue passion. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with, and they want to pursue passion from these people that got a single life. Yep. These people that got a single life her, they only want to pursue passion with y'all. That's it. And it has something to do with that her. What else? We have here, this is the kind of connection that doesn't require performance. You can be quiet, soft, and strong. So as I do it, y'all can be drinking coffee with somebody, meeting somebody here, okay? Y'all can be drinking coffee with somebody and meeting somebody here. And somebody could be acting like they your soulmate, but they only want passion. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Got something to do with that. Got something to do with physical passion. They act like they y'all soulmate her, but they only want physical passion. And it has something to do with that her. Give me one more. Comfortability here. They comfortable by having passion. It has something to do with done settling. So y'all need to be done settling for this passion. Yeah. Y'all need to be done. Because it got something to do with love lessons here. Yeah. This is a love lesson here. It got something to do with, this is a love lesson for twin flames as well. Because it got something to do with family echo. So I heard with this family echo here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. So be aware what y'all dealing with her. Yeah. Why does passion her? Hold on. We have her spiritual growth, challenges that make our bonds stronger. Spiritual growth her. It's connected to spiritual growth. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with Romans of the one. Our vibe now. Harmony in tune with the common. So it's like they act like they harmony in tune with the common with y'all. No. Give me one on this passion. It has something to do with shadow work. Y'all need to do shadow work. Revealing my higher fear. If they can't do shadow work her, it got something to do with that. Revealing my hidden fears. So y'all need to reveal their hidden fears with this shadow work and passion. Okay? If they can't do shadow work with y'all, y'all don't need to be dealing with them. Because it got something to do with twin flame pain. Your emotions mirror your own. Yeah, with this twin flame blame. While confident. Comfortability. Chase. I feel lost without you. So now they want to chase y'all because y'all do shadow work her. Yeah. But it has something to do with that. It has something to do with separation. All y'all gonna do is be separated. That chase, they gonna always be, y'all gonna be separated with this person. Distance. That teaches us a valuable lesson. Y'all gonna already distance them. They act like they chasing y'all, that stuff there. Got something to do with soul memories. I remember your touch for another life. So they act like they remember your touch from another life. It got something to do with running. I need space to find myself. Y'all need space to find yourself. Y'all don't even want to deal with them. You heard me? Yeah. They played with the wrong one here, baby. Definitely did. Told you. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with prosperities. Even though your heart longs for you, your reality don't have time in your life for me right now. That's why they got to look at this mirror with this prosperities. You know why? Because it got something to do with influencing. There's somebody here that's influencing them and controlling them, and you don't have the time. Come on. Give me one on this shadow work. We got her finance. Y'all too busy on y'all finance her. Y'all don't care about this passion. And it has something to do with that her. A collective. And it has something to do with that. Y'all don't care about that. Y'all on y'all finance here. You heard me? In time. Because it has something to do with relocating her in denial. A lot of y'all finna relocate as well her. And all they gonna be is denied. Yeah. They ain't gonna want to do this shadow work either. With that missionary, they ain't gonna want to do no shadow work with y'all because it has something to do with that. It says foundation here, and it has something to do with that here. Y'all could be the diamond in time because a lot of y'all finna be in new places. It has something to do with growth, and it got something to do with addictions. It's like they want y'all to grow into addictions, and it has something to do with that here, with this culture, yeah, in time. What else coming in? All they want is y'all finance here. They only want to act like they want a foundation with y'all finance. It has something to do with a event. Got something to do with an event here. And it has something to do with online here, and it got something to do with network here and mistaken. Y'all better not do this online and networking here, cause it ain't nothing but a mistake. It ain't nothing but a mistake here. Be aware what y'all dealing with here, collector. Okay. Give me one on these. We have for stay curious. So a lot of y'all need to be staying curious here and watching y'all back on whoever with this passion. Okay. It has something to do with gentle strength. Okay. We also have her pure love. So y'all need to stay curious here on this pure love. Okay, that they thought that they was doing on y'all. Stay curious on this pure love. And it has something to do with that here. Because it has something to do with peaceful journey. Y'all want to have a peaceful journey. Y'all don't want no messed up journey with their true love. Y'all want a peaceful journey. And it has something to do with that here. We have her gentle soul. So a lot of you guys have gentle souls here. And they gonna have to go through a transformation here if they your pure love. Because it got something to do with radiant joy. You gonna be in radiant joy because you if they can't do shadow work here and they not all focused on their finance and they can't do shadow work within themselves, y'all don't need to be messing with them. I'm just keeping it in the book with this radiant joy. Now y'all know what's up here, man. Y'all know what's going on. Hold on. So y'all pure love is gonna go through a transformation here. Okay? They're gonna have to go through endings in their life that do not serve them. Things in their life, they're gonna have to heal the inner childhood wounds. The past or whatever that was in their past, they gonna have to heal. And y'all need to be cautious on it. And it has something to do with that here. We have here the law of action. Getting out of your comfort zone and taking bold action today. So somebody here goes take a bold action today out their comfort zone. But if you see this wolf, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the law of realizing. It says you are a divine perfectness. Live your truth. So Spirit wants y'all to live y'all truth with these wolves that think they can come on in here. Because this wolf got a pack. You hear me? A wolf, they got packs. So if it's one wolf, it's other ones. You know what I'm saying? It has something to do with that. The law of attraction. Embodying your higher vision of yourself. Embodying your higher vision of yourself. You hear me? We also have the law of give and receive. It says giving away material belongings you love to someone. Do not give your material belongings to someone. Love your highest self. Because all it's going to be is the moon here. You all see this moon and challenges with this mountain. And it has something to do with that here. Yup. Be aware what y'all dealing with her. Because it got something to do with the law of truth. Love unconditionally and create healthy boundaries. Love unconditionally and create healthy boundaries. Okay? Because it has something to do with the law of time is only a necessary for your full expression. So it takes time if they your pure love. It takes time. If they can't wait, you know something is up as well. Bring it in, Spirit. Bring it in. Yeah. Now y'all know what's up. Unfolding map. So something is unfolding here. You see how they try to act like where they want to go with this unfolding map. But it has something to do with wind and thread. You see how different y'all is than them? Yeah. Yeah. It has something to do. If they was different towards you, they would still go through shadow. They still would go through shadow work. It has something to do with disappearing footsteps. So I hear go only disappear. Closing curtain. They want to hide everything they got going on here with this call. Closing curtain. But it has something to do with tuning. But you already know what they hiding with this map. And that's what it has something to do with her. You take care, collective. Bye bye.